What's up, YouTube? Paradise Crush back with y'all once again. And I decided to do a live cast tonight. Why not? Well, let me tell you why. Mostly just because I want to. Also because let you guys know what's going to be going on next week with the Arnold. Got some more stuff coming, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about a bunch of that. But first, word out on Facebook and on the Twitter. Oh boy. Let's see, live now. Post. Facebook and the Twitter. Paste. Live now. Woo. And holy crap, I can hear that all the way up here. Wife is watching Aliens downstairs, so. Oh man. So. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's post on the After Ice Crush page too. Why not? Live now. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Doing good? Fantastic? Yes? No? Huh? Maybe? I don't know. Anybody? Just want to go and let you guys know what's going on here and there, and everywhere. Stuff, and more stuff, man. So I got a couple of videos I got lined up that just really need to edit and get up because I've been lazy because I've been working my ass off. While I'm talking, you guys, I'm gonna take my animal pack because I'm hardcore like that. Of course, next week is the Arnold Classic, which I will be attending. And hopefully I'm going to get some good stuff. Not really sure exactly what I'm going to run into. If you guys pay a little bit of attention to my blogger account, I will be putting up a couple of reviews of the supplements that I try. And mostly just like taste results, stuff like that. Because that's the first thing that people think about when we talk about supplements is how does it taste. So, and I look almost invisible except for the head. Yeah. I'm trying my damnedest to get you guys some interviews. Of course, being a part of the YouTube journalistic community, not a lot really available. However, they do let us take video there while we're in the expo, which is nice. Maybe have some video of WWE NXT when I'm down there too, which would really be nice. Fingers crossed, anything can happen. Say a lot of tonight, dude. Hey, loose cannon Rabu. It's water. Everybody go to Loose Cannon Rabu's YouTube page. Water. Matter of fact, wonder if he's awake right now. I wonder if he is awake at this moment. Let's see. Probably not, but we'll see. Let's see. Take these real quick. So, one question I get a lot from people is, how do you take animal pack? My goodness. For those of you that don't know, Animal Pack is a multivitamin. Right bit. Whew. And it's a very hefty multivitamin too. 11 pills come in a little pack. And most people are like, oh my gosh, what the hell, man? How can you take that many pills? Anytime like I'm out and it's like before or after my workout and I want to take my Animal Pack, it looks like I'm a freaking drug dealer. Got the little packet of pills that you pull out and you're like, you know, but I take it very simply. I take it 3 pills at a time, and of course, just take the last 2. And then I eat, or I have something good to go with it. Mostly because I hate taking pills. It tastes the best, but they're pills. It's not like it's a pre-workout or protein drink or anything like that. You don't buy Animal Pack based on the taste. You buy Animal Pack based on how well it works. And Animal Pack, for my money, is one of the best all-around vitamin supplements that you can find on the market. Love that stuff. I've been buying it for years. I may not be super hardcore shredded because I haven't done as much as I need to do in the past, but it supplements me perfectly fine. And it's expensive, but it's well worth the cost. So, what else we got going on? The main thing is Yarrow next week. What I'm actually doing first is going to be down there all 3 days. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This will be the first time I've gone all 3 days, and I'm not sure how much content I'm going to be able to get to you guys during that weekend, but definitely the Monday afterwards. Mostly because I'm not going to have a computer with me that weekend, to be honest. It's going to be me and my phone, me and my camera. So we'll do as much as we humanly possibly can. Mostly because I work with my Mac here at home. That's where my money went to. It was right here in front of me is my Mac Mini. If I had money to get a MacBook, definitely got a MacBook. Which I'm still interested in picking one up at a later time to do stuff like this. Be able to take larger trips, be able to do vlogs and stuff like that. Which vlog is something we'll get into here shortly. But I want to be able to get as much content for you guys as possible out of that weekend. Mostly because you don't see a lot of like Johnny on the spot, on the floor, from an event like that, which I always found to be interesting. I'm just I see a lot of people. I cruise the YouTubes daily looking for just random stuff. Sometimes I search for bodybuilding, sometimes I search for this, that, the other, and then I don't always kind of get what I'm looking for, so to speak. So I want to be that type of guy. So I'm going to be walking around with my camera and. Where's it at? I know it's here somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. If it's not, I'll be surprised. Go old school for this weekend, man. Going old school. Seen one of these in a while? Here you go. Seen one of these that has one of these? Yes, I haven't used this thing since college, which has been a couple of years, minimum 4 years. So this, I'm going to be, if I can't get like a video interview, get an audio interview, and then we'll try and transcribe that to a blogger post, which of course, if you want to check out my blogger account, it is blogger.com/AphroditeCrush. Which we're going to be updating more often as well. So this right here, if for nothing else, will be good for transcribing interviews and see what we can do. The only problem is finding these little buggers is going to be hard because they really don't make these anymore. It's been a while since I've seen these. I mean, I work in an electronics store, and everything that I carry has gone over to hard drive based, and I don't have $70, $100 to drop on a new micro cassette recorder with a hard drive. So, but I mean, it's gonna be nice to be able to go that route and have a different style of content to place upon. Even if I do videos that just have, like a logo on the front, I don't really like those like that. But if some people are interested in that, I might go that route. Post the entire interview in audio and then do a transcription and post it on the blogger. I think that'd be a very interesting way to look at it. Mostly because I'm all about different forms of getting that information out there. Pause for water break. Whew. Stuff is heavy. So you can really look forward to a lot of content like that in the future, at least from the Arnold. And of course, I'm going to have tons of samples of supplements to report on when I come back. Next week, there will be a What's in the Bag video. Probably end up doing that on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday of next week. I'll have that up. What's in the Bag video for the Arnold Classic. Just kind of get you guys into the mindset of what I carry down with me, because I generally do pack light, but I want to have the essentials too. So, and also this more of a, what goes on at the Arnold, the types of events. Generally, you can find all that information on the website, which I think it's arnoldsportsfestival.com. I think I probably got that wrong. But I mean, some people are like, well, all they do is just talk about bodybuilding. That's not the case. Not only do you get the bodybuilding, you have the expo, which is mainly supplementation and things like that, but you also have things like fencing. You have the amateur MMA tournament, you have the boxing tournament, you have gymnastics, which actually takes over a fair portion of the convention center. There's a lot of things that go into that weekend. The party with the pros that goes on at the Hollywood Casino. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's also so many different things that go on in that weekend that most people automatically don't even know about, because they just think it's a workout festival. A bunch of jacked up dudes walking around, and that's not the case. I mean, yeah, a lot of it is for that demographic, but you don't have to be a workout fiend to enjoy it. You don't have to be a workout dude. You don't have to be a meathead to enjoy that weekend for what it's worth, because it gets everybody into that headspace of, I can do this. So many different things you can do with that weekend. And also with the addition of the Kids Expo, which is going to be at the fairgrounds, it teaches everybody a very valuable lesson, that you can get in and you can be healthy in a different way. I mean, some people, they do CrossFit, they do gymnastics, they do yoga. I mean, these are all things that go into wellness. Generally, because it's an option. It's always an option. Never assume that, whether you're 19, 29, 49, 59, that you can't live a healthy lifestyle, because you can. All it takes is a little bit of determination, stand up and say, you know what? I'm in on this. I want to do it. And all you have to do is make that effort. Always a possibility. I've known people that, lead a much healthier lifestyle than they used to, myself included. So never discount the ability to lead a healthy lifestyle. Especially me, because, man, 4 years ago, this right here would not have been an option. I used to be the connoisseur of Mountain Dew. I used to drink about the equivalent of a 24-pack a day of Mountain Dew. And that's not even including a couple 2 liters I used to drink at work, and also energy drinks. I'm damn lucky I don't have kidney stones by now. So if I can say, you know what, I'm going to focus on a little bit more of a healthy lifestyle, you can trust me on this. But that just goes to show you, you make a change, you keep the change. I still drink pop from now and again, but it's not as much as it used to be. So, moving past that, I am going to be keeping up on the bodybuilding updates that I do on the channel. I want to do about one a month, just kind of let you guys know what's going on. And I'll probably do one after the Arnold, which I think, I'll probably end up losing a couple pounds that weekend to make me look good. What can I say? At least I don't have at least a little bit of vanity. And also do a more, DVD item unboxing. I have a Metrics 180 unboxing that I have just sitting on the back burner right now. I haven't got a chance to edit. It's gonna happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen. And apparently, I still look kind of funky with the black shirt. Probably should have picked something a little bit more springy to put something from the LIVECAST, but I just did my workout. So, see what else is going on, man. So much stuff. Not really. If anybody, comes into the LIVECAST, you want to tag some group chat, or you want to hit me up on the Twitter at Aphrodite's Crush, feel free to. Let's see. Have anybody on Twitter? Anybody? At Aphrodite's Crush. Come on now. Also, speaking of my social media, you can also hit me up on Twitter at FatFreak, FATPHREAK. You can also check me out on Snapchat at Aphrodite's Crush. Are you seeing a pattern here? Going on Snapchat? No? What the crap? Let's see. No. There's so much. Instagram at Aphrodite's Crush, which that's something I'm gonna be more with. Instagram. I like Instagram. It's a nice little service. Not as hardcore I thought it was, but it's for pictures. What do you want? And if anybody has any, number one, topic requests you want me to cover. Number two, any product requests if I happen to be able to pick it up. Say, hey, man, you might want to check out this product. Check out that product. Feel free to drop me a line. Even if it's a supplement, I don't buy a lot of supplements over time, but there might be samples that I pick up at the Arnold, or pick up from time to time as well. When I do buy my supplements, I only buy them either from GNC or bodybuilding.com, which, speaking of bodybuilding.com, I do have a profile over there. And of course, Aphrodite's Crush is the username. Be warned, shirts off. Just saying. I may be healthier, but I'm still a little chunky, so let's see. What's going on? I really didn't have much of a plan for the webcast tonight. I just kind of threw it together. I was like, hey, man, let's do a webcast tonight. See, I've got some more of my bodybuilding autographs up on the wall. I'm actually going to do another room tour here pretty soon because I got more and more stuff. Thinking about paring down some of what I got, just because it's starting to look a little cluttered, and it's a little freaky at some point too. It's like there's like too much and not enough going on all at the same time. See, I don't really have anything I've been watching really lately, except for, just kind of keeping up on the WWE Network. Which, speaking of the WWE Network, has anybody watched NXT? Holy crap. If you have the WWE Network and you're not watching NXT, I do not know what you're doing with your life. There is the future of the business, and that's all there is to say about that. You take a look at guys like Hideo Itami, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. You have all these talents that are in a developmental system. It just kind of freaks me out. It's like, it's developmental, and they blow everything else out of the water. I mean, they put on just like fantastic shows. As a matter of fact, the WWE experience will be at the Arnold, so hopefully I get to watch a little bit of NXT while I'm there. Let's see. Man, it's just, oh my goodness. Let's see. Of course, we have WrestleMania coming up in about 4 weeks. It's going to be an excellent show. Of course, my favorite wrestler, Triple H, is going to be going up against Sting. I'm very excited about that. Which, by the way, did you know Triple H is being inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame, which is at the Arnold Fitness Classic? It all revolves around that. This time of year, it's all about the Arnold. One way or another, it all just kind of flows back in. Why? Just how the world works. Which we'll be talking most about the Arnold anyway. Here's a couple tips for people if you end up going down to Columbus for the Arnold Festival, or you end up in Columbus for any particular reason. One, the bike and bus lane is not negotiable at all. Period. I've seen so many people down in Columbus thinking that they don't have to make room for the bus. COTA is all over that city, and it's marked for the bus. Period. There's no way around it. There's no way to say, well, I'm going to park here and they can't do anything. Well, guess what? You're going to get towed. You're going to get towed, and life's going to suck for you because you got to walk to get your stuff back. No way. Don't park in the bus lane. Number 2, they just put in some adjustments to 71 inside of Columbus, like the off ramps and stuff like that. So if you're down in Columbus, it's been a while since you've been down there. They really did this like last year, but if it's been a while, been a couple of years since you've been down there, you're going to notice some changes in that city. They're good changes. They've done a lot to kind of make it a little bit better, but if you're not prepared for that type of driving while you're down there, but kind of bobbing and weaving because people are going to be freaking out too, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Let's see. Another tip, for the love of God, people, seriously, learn how to drive on more than 2 lanes of traffic. If you don't know how to drive on more than 2 lanes of traffic and you're bobbing and weaving like you're Ali versus Frazier, then you need to get a clue. Sometimes you're going to run, especially on 71, you're going to run into that. And people freak out every single time I go down there, because I go down there a couple times a year. Number one, because I love the city. It's my favorite city in this entire state. If someone says, hey, man, you want to go somewhere and do something? And we got the day, we got the weekend. No, what do you want to do? Hey, you want to go to Columbus? Boom, I'm on. I'm there. If I got nothing else going on, I'm on board. Simply because I love that city. But yeah, once it switches from your normal everyday 2 to 3 laner into more than that, people flip. People are getting a little bit more used to it in Ohio because of the fact that they've stretched I-71, which is the interstate that basically runs from Cleveland all the way down, I think, to Cincinnati and outside of Cincinnati. But some people just freak out and they don't know what to do. And I'm like, come on, it's just an extra couple lanes of traffic. Especially when it comes to the off ramps inside of Columbus, people really freak out about that because they don't know how those exits work. And a couple of times when you're driving to Columbus, you kind of get to know how the system works. Something else as far as driving goes is people for some reason, don't seem to understand how I-270 works. And for those of you who've never been to Columbus, I'm sure there are more than enough cities that have the same style of interstate. But I-270 is basically a circle, like an offset square, almost square circle that basically goes the entire circumference of Columbus in some form or fashion. Number one, it's busy all the damn time because it's honestly one of the one of the suburbs. But it's always packed. You're always going to have traffic when you're on it. But like, well, where does I-270 end? I've had people ask me that before when they look at the map. It's I-270. It's a circle. Circles don't have an end. Really? I'll never understand it. I'll never understand why people can't understand what 270 is about and why it's there. Another thing is, some people, myself included, when the first time I went down to go to it, was like, well, where's Easton? Because Easton is a big shopping district. It's almost in the mid, it's the best way to put this. It's in the middle of Columbus, but not in the middle of Columbus. It's its own little district, kind of just tucked away, and it is just an awesome place to be. But damn if you get lost. It's really hard to get lost because it's so tiny, but there are so many one-way streets in that little district that some people just freak out. And it's just, some people are just really confused by it and like, oh, okay, this is you go around here. It's not really hard to understand once you kind of get the flow of it, but some people just kind of freak out. Yeah, I haven't been in it, but they have an excellent, I think it's an AMC theater down there too. So if you ever get that chance to go down there, and mostly just for what it is, definitely go down and take a lot of money with you. You had better take a lot of money with you. Trust me, because it's not the cheap district. Let me tell you now. It ain't no better or on Facebook. Let me know what's going on. Nobody got no question. My goodness. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on that I have no interest in. Yeah, just not a lot going on at all. It's all good though. Let's see. Man, one thing I would like to do while I'm down in Columbus is I want to take like $25 just out of my money for other crap fund. That's what I call it, the money for other crap, and go down to the Hollywood Casino. I've never been to a casino in my life. We'll take $25 and just get like a penny slot. Just boom, 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 and just spend a little bit of time. Because why not? Why the hell not? I mean, it doesn't take much to really, kind of go down and say, you know what, I'm just going to take about a half hour, just kind of mess around. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, here's something I just found. Marv, Spider-Man's dead girlfriend as new superhero Spider-Gwen. Really? I like you, Marvel. I like you a lot. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, man. Very interesting. See, nothing really going on. Nothing really going on. Yeah, no. Man. Even I'm boring. See, I guess I could let you know what's going on in general with the YouTube. Like I said, I have a couple videos on the back burner. They're mostly workout and, health related. One thing I'm actually going to do is first tastes. I think it'd be fun to do in little, maybe 3-4 minute videos that kind of let people know what something tastes like before you try it. Mostly gonna be like supplement based. I put a high premium on how something tastes as far as supplements go. It's just my thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can choke down a bad tasting supplement, but that takes a little bit of the enjoyment away for my taste. Like, for instance, and I think I've talked about this before a couple of times, Muscle Farm Assault. I love how Muscle Farm Assault works. Really, really good pre-workout. Really, really good pre-workout. I think it was the watermelon that I had. But man, let me tell you what. That is the worst tasting pre-workout I've ever had in my life. I'm talking like I take a drink of it and it's just that face, that face that you get when you know that you have like sifted dirt in your mouth. That's what it tastes like, and you're just kind of like, and you can't spit it out because it's your pre-workout, and you're just like, okay, I gotta choke this down because I want to get in my workout with a pre-workout, and you just kind of, it sits there, and the taste when you after you choke it down, you just kind of have that aftertaste, that grainy type of just ew, and it makes me never want to buy it. Everyone's like, well, I mean, this other stuff, Muscle Farm Salt Fruit Punch or Strawberry Kiwi tastes a lot better. But man, why? What? Why? Why you gotta make pre-workouts that taste like boo? That's that. There you go. It's that new term, tastes like boo. Okay, because you're like, boo. I never want to do this anymore. It tastes like bad life decisions. Trust me, it does. But that's just like the stuff in general. Who wants to take something that doesn't taste good? Who really wants to do that? And that also goes for proteins too, because some proteins that you just take and you're just like, man, I could have bought the cheap second hand of it that it cost me $10 less and it tastes better than this. I've run into that a couple times too, where it just tastes like boo, However, in some supplements you take and they taste just fantastic. Almost anything I've ever had from Gasperi Nutrition qualifies. I can't tell you how many times I've taken and it's just oof. It or it doesn't taste like pre-workout. I think I've really only had one Gasperi Nutrition product that hasn't tasted, top notch, and even it didn't taste bad. You know, matter of fact, it's Isofusion. I have Isofusion Orange downstairs, and it doesn't taste bad. It just tastes okay. Um, it just it a lot of products that I take, I like to take because they taste good, and for a fat kid, that counts as a lot. It really does. All jokes aside, it counts, and I think most people would agree. If I have to mix something heavily just to make it tolerable, if I have to mix something in a fruit juice or anything else, there's a problem there, at least in my estimation. Um, and it doesn't matter how good the product is for you if it doesn't agree with you on that level. It almost kind of takes away from the overall quality of it. It really does. Some people are just like, I'll choke it down, I don't care. But to me, it's a little bit different. One other thing I like to do with some of the videos, I know a lot of people like to do the the daily videos where I'm like, hey man, what's going on? Yeah, my life isn't that exciting. Really not that exciting. Matter of fact, I'm planning to do like a vlog a week, mostly just to kind of keep up on some of the other progress. Um, it may be like something that I eat as far as my supplementation for diet goes, but most of what I do is I work out, I work, and I'm at home and I'm watching TV. That's just kind of we don't do. There's nothing really to do around here. I'm pretty much an ass away from anything hardcore to do, and nobody got money to drop to Columbus. 5 days a week. I know I don't. But no, that's just something too. I mean, everyone's like, well, you got to post a vid a day to get people interested in your channel. I'm like, well, why does it have to be a vid a day? Are we that dense of a society that we have to keep tabs on a personality once a day? Is that really necessary? I never found that to be as necessary as some people say. If you have good content, people will come. Most of the YouTube channels that I follow, I honestly only watch a vid or two a week. There are some channels that have enough content to drop a vid a day, but that's just how they're formatted. You do also different styles of videos and whatnot. I like to do at least a vid a week, 2 videos a week once I'm able to really get content flowing. Not including my blogger account, which I'm going to be updating on a little bit more regular basis. But it's just how it rolls. There isn't a lot of there isn't a brand new super awesome tech product coming out every week. There isn't a super awesome hardcore really good video game coming out a week, and there definitely isn't a super awesome pretty cool new supplement coming out every week. Sorry to tell you, the industry that I'm interested in, you kind of get what you get when you can get it. Most of the really good stuff for bodybuilding comes out the Arnold or around Olympia, which is in September. And games, you sometimes get a really good one a month. Sometimes you only get really a couple hardcore good ones a year. But you just kind of have to work with what you have. There's other styles of content that I could get into. However, why try to BS? Why try to say, oh, I'll go ahead, I'll do my vlogs every day, and I'll try to make myself look more interesting than I really am. People see through that in my estimation. Unless people are really that interested in watching somebody make eggs every day for breakfast. I've never understood that. Uh, yeah, but that's just my opinion. But that's kind of letting you guys know what's going on. Really excited to do content for the Arnold next week, and I hope I get at least one or two good interviews for you guys. Really, really hope we pop some awesome content next week, mostly because I want to see this channel grow, and I want to see the blogger grow, and really get into doing more of these style of videos, because I think a voice like mine isn't a normal voice. A bigger guy looking to get healthier isn't something that you hear a lot about. And there's definite voices out there and people who come from that background, but not a lot of as it happens type of situations. You don't have that a lot. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that can be done. You just have to know where it fits. And that's something I'm hoping to fill that role. And hopefully you guys will be on the ride with me. So, but I'm rambling on for half hour, 45 minutes now. So, I want to thank everybody out there for watching. Feel free to hit me up on the Facebook, Aphrodite's Crush Entertainment, the Twitter, Aphrodite's Crush, the Snapchat, Aphrodite's Crush, and Instagram, Aphrodite's Crush as well. Also got my specific workout motivation Twitter handle at Fat Freak. That's FATPHREAK. And if you don't know, now you know. So, once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next week for the Arnold. We are coming, bringing just the awesome energy that event just emanates. It breeds a type of energy that you have never felt before, and that is the honest truth. If you are not pumped to work out and lead a healthier lifestyle before you spend your $10 a day to walk in, you're definitely going to have it by the time that you walk out. So, once again, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We will see you guys next time.